Construction Calculator is an Android app available from Snappy Appz. This software is available on the Google Play Store as a free, ad-driven version and a paid, ad-free version. The software is designed with construction tradesmen in mind and was created by tradesmen who work in the field. Construction Calculator is a very comprehensive package, and we highly recommend you watch this tutorial and our entire tutorial series in their entirety so that you can get the most out of Construction Calculator. We have included links to all the associated videos below in the write-up. While Construction Calculator has many handy modes, such as a full-featured triangle calculator and an arcs and sectors mode, in this tutorial we will be concentrating on the dimensional entry. With that said, let's take a look at the app. The measurement or distance buttons are the orange buttons on the calculator. You have 3 for metric, the meter, centimeter, and millimeter button, and you have 5 for imperial, the yard button, the foot button, the inch button, the numerator button, and the denominator button. So let's jump right in and go ahead and enter a metric value first. So we'll go ahead and we're going to enter 42 meters, 23 centimeters, and 5 millimeters. So to do this, we first enter our meter value by pressing 4, 2, and the meter button. That will give us our 42 meters. And then we go ahead and enter our centimeters by pressing 2, 3, and the centimeter button. And then lastly, we enter our millimeters by pressing 5 and the millimeter button. And that gives us our value of 42 meters, 23 centimeters, 5 millimeters. So let's clear that and do a imperial example. So for imperial, we'll enter a value of 42 foot, 8 and 3/16 inch. So first we'll enter our feet value by pressing 4 and 2, and then pressing feet. Then to get our inches, we'll hit the 8 button and the inch button, which now gives us 42 foot 8. And now we'll enter our 3/16, our fractional inch, by pressing 3, numerator inch, and then 16, denominator inch. And that'll give us our full value. One of the beautiful things of Construction Calculator is you can actually change any of these values before you work with the number. So say you meant to put 9 inches in, you can still hit the 9 inch button to change that. So let's go ahead and do that. 9 inch, and you'll see now our values changed, but we still retain our fractional inches and our feet. And that goes for everything. So say we meant to enter 5/32, we can still change this to 5, numerator inch, and it'll change 5/16. And we could also change our denominator by hitting 3 to denominator. Let's go ahead and clear this. And let's do an example of adding 2 imperial numbers. So we'll add 42 foot 8 and 3/16 of an inch and 5 foot 6. So we'll go ahead and enter our 42 feet, 8 inch, and 3 numerator inch 16ths, denominator inch. And now we'll hit the plus button to add. You'll see our value comes up into our history bar. And now we'll hit 5 feet, 6 inch, and we'll hit equals. And you'll see our entire formula is up here in the history bar. The beauty of the history bar is we can recall any of these numbers now just by clicking on them. So let's go ahead and clear that. And I'll show you how the quick convert. So all these dimension buttons will also act as quick conversion buttons. So let's go ahead again and type in our 42 feet, 8 inch, and 3/16. And now we can press any of these dimension buttons and convert to that dimension. So let's go ahead and convert to meters by pressing the meter button. And you'll see we instantly get meters up here. We can of course convert to centimeters. We can convert to yards. We can convert to any of them. So let's go ahead and go back to feet. And when I convert back to feet, you'll notice it gives me a decimal value for feet. That's how the conversion buttons work. But we do have this handy little button, our foot-inch conversion button. If we click this at any time, it will convert a decimal value to its component values. So we'll go ahead and click that, and we'll see up on our history bar, we get our foot-inch fractional value instead of our decimal value. And we can always click on that to bring it into our display. So let's go ahead and clear that. Now the last function of your dimension buttons is to get areas and volumes. All we do to do that is we double and triple click them. So let's say we want 42 square feet. Now we can go 42 feet just like we did before. But then if we press the foot button again, we'll get square feet, as you can see up here in the display. And if we click it again, we'll get cubic feet. And then of course we can work with those values. So let's add 42 cubic feet to 5 cubic feet. 1, 2, 3 to get cubic feet, and hit equals. And now we'll be calculating volumes. Of course, you can do that with areas as well. 5 square meters plus 9 square centimeters equals. So let's go ahead and clear that. I hope you really enjoy our app and that it saves you tons of time. If you require more help, please be sure to check out our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with new tutorials and apps. Also, check us out on Instagram under Snappy Appz. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.